Well, for now, I think I'm going to just go ahead and do. I'll do the first dungeon you can do, but probably on adventure mode, so it's harder. Actually, I can do it on regular, just to show you guys. Or at least the first dungeon you get it pretty early on too. That's gonna take a little bit. So in the meantime, I guess I'll just explore, which is, well, here's the map. Give it a minute. There's that. The tiny red dot at the top is me compared to all of that. So definitely a good sized place. The main area is Tanglemania, the human area. But depending on where you start out will depend on or depending on what race you choose, depends on where you actually start out. So it's not like everyone starts in the same place. It does have many starting points, which I kind of like, personally. And I'm not 100% sure what the deal is with this here. Yeah. There's that. To be able to get into, what was it called? Give me a minute. The Dragonland, you have to have that unlocked, but there's kind of that blocking it, so I'm not sure what the deal with that is about. I haven't really looked into it or bothered with it, just kind of ignored it. So, yeah, just not too worried about it actually. So there's the stat views. Level 18, I need level 40 actually. And then I can go and smelt to upgrade my gear. Surprised that I can't be smelted. Hmm. I do need to do a world thing, don't I? A world event. I need one more major world event. Hope it actually counts towards it this time, because the past couple times I've tried it, it has just, well, not counted towards what I need. See here, for my class Path of Legend, I need to do 2 major world events and reach level 40 on my bloodline. I've already got everything else. But, technically I'm a max level. I've completed the storyline, I guess you could say. So, alright, well, that exited off that. Give me that. It is kind of touchy, so I'm just going to have it take me there. It's a lot easier. Or if I really wanted to, I can skip through the whole thing, which I might do because I'm not sure how much time I have left on that. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. World of Kings. Honestly, though, I recommend anyone who is watching this to download this game. It's free to play. Yes, if you buy things, you do get a little bit of a boost, but obviously, as you can see, buying things is nowhere near necessary. For the majority, it's 100% free to play. Everything else. Love games like that. I hate pay to win games. They're the worst thing ever. But, oh, oh. Time magic match? I guess. What am I delivering? Well, that's interesting. Oh, deliver the bomber to the. If you say so. I don't even know where the mechanic is. You gonna tell me where the mechanic is? Or are you just gonna. It's right there, apparently. You sure it's right there? Or are you. Yeah, I'm just gonna. What does it take to create a guild? Well, diamonds, of course. Thank you for that. Standard energy, always fun. Alright, now I get to kill. Well, not kill, but eliminate people, as it says. Invaders. I think. I don't even know what I'm. Oh, yep, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of flying for me right now. Um, Sorry, but I'm not seeing. There they are. I don't know why it's being so laggy right now. It's usually nowhere near this bad. Yeah, but this isn't even the game with the best graphics either. If you have a good enough phone and internet, you can set the graphics all the way up. And I have to tell you, it is amazing looking when you do that. Changes the color, the texture, how dense the floral and everything is. It's great. I love the look of it with it all the way up. I just can't play it like that because of lag. Right now it's lagging a little bit too. I'm not 100% sure why though. Defeat Lord Bar. Okay. I will defeat Lord Bar if you really want me to. As long as I don't kill him before I can get there. So we are all level 60s doing this. Well, apparently I'm just fighting his minions, so that's fun. And no, right now I'm not using the auto attack, although that is a feature for those who just don't have the time to sit here and control everything, but it's just not the way I play. Not usually, at least. I do occasionally if I don't have all the time or have to leave. Hey, they killed him. What did I get out of that? Just a chest. And it counted, finally. I will take that. Level 19, almost halfway there. And that I still haven't loaded into a dungeon yet. Oh, there's still another minute before the average wait time. Okay. Wonder if I have anything to fish with. Great thing to do when you're bored. Just fish. Just fish. I'm not even sure if this is a fishing available area. What are you? Interesting. Die potato. I've never understood that. It's a grenade arrow. Why don't they die immediately? Why do they pause, fall back up, fall backward, and disintegrate? Oh, I haven't technically found this area, I guess. Emerald Lake. Oh, okay. Oh, that's handy. There's a collection system where you can collect in-game items like artifacts, and they give you buffs and boosts and everything else the more you find. So there is a plus side to running around looting and looking for things. Gotta say that much. It's amazing. And the only reason I have this horse right now is because I signed up for this when it was in early access. So, in doing so, I did get a little, like, some in-game items and stuff, although I didn't realize I had them exactly, which I feel like an idiot for, until I was already level 58. And all it did was give me a horse and a couple books and artifacts, and that was about it. It didn't even give me really any boosters. Just some cool looking things. What do I have right now? Oh, enter dungeon. Everyone matched up. All right, we're good. I went ahead and exited that so you don't have to hear them. Because obviously one of them was eating. What level is everyone in here? They're all level 40, 47 and above. That's good. So I didn't get thrown in with some low levels. I don't know what our healer's doing. There we go, now they're healing me. Don't ask me why it sounds like gunshots. In this game, I'm sad to say, but you can get firearms. I mean, it does kind of make sense, because in the lore, they're dwarven made. And, well, we all know, at least those of us that play a lot of RPGs, and that dwarves are in these kind of games do tend to get the upper hand on technology, and they're usually inventors. So that does kind of make sense, but it still saddens me a little bit that they're a thing. Because to me, any good MMORPG should, like medieval style at least, should stay medieval. But that could just be my own little, my own perspective. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I might be alone in this. Wouldn't be surprised either. Oh, if you didn't realize, we're kind of fighting the first boss right now. There's 3 bosses per dungeon. Except in raids. In raids, there's technically only 1 boss. Let's see what I get. Swamp Anise. Never mind, I don't need that. I don't want to die quickly, and yes, I know who you're talking about. I've only done this dungeon 38 times. Possibly, I have not been counting. Honestly, would not be surprised if it was more, though. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm usually the first one to attack things to stay up in the combat. As an archer, I know I should probably be staying back, but I just don't find that really too much fun. Unless I'm, doing auto, I'm up front running around. Mind you, I know it's a little laggy. I'm not even playing on Wi-Fi right now. Usable data, so that could be a part of it, but it's still usually not even this laggy. Special ability, Arrow Storm, as I call it. But whenever you auto attack, It's not like it randomly does anything. It does use your abilities. So it's not like it's using your lowest ability. And you can also set up what order or priority it uses them in, which is kind of handy. So stay out of that. Don't feel like getting hit by an AoE here. Oh, I love it when you do that. Don't obey those some lead. Else we'll have to come out there and get you too. Trust me. Hold on, want that. Oh, I hate AoEs. Yeah. If you get 12 dwarves are pretty small. That dude, Home Defender, the Rachichi, I think is how you pronounce that. He is indeed a dwarf. I've already had an endless bottle. My second endless bottle I've gotten. That's supposed to be a rare. Yes, I'm subbed to Drum. If you're not, I recommend it. Great YouTuber. Shout out to Drummy Salami up here. Hashtag Bling Boom. If none of you have watched Drum, then you have no idea what I'm talking about, but that doesn't really bother me. Should probably start attacking this guy. Yeah, they've already taken down his health. This is the final boss, Hades Safe. I can't exactly remember whether he's supposed to be a god of the ocean or whether he's a protector, guardian of the ocean. He's one of those. Like, he's something. AoE, stay in the not lit up. Oh god, not again. Quit pulling me towards you. It's not okay. Very annoying. And how does your spear have an AoE stab attack that I've never understood? I can kind of understand why you gave him an AoE spear attack, but I don't understand how it works. Alright, what do I get out of this one? Stalker leather armor. Oh, you got a giant spear. Nice. Well, that is the first dungeon you guys do. It's probably what I'm going to show you unless you leave a comment and tell me if you want to see any others. But other than that, it's pretty much that. But it is a lot of Dungeons and Dragons kind of style. Like you have your ranger, you have your cleric, you have everything else. You have, you know. But with that, whenever you choose your class, like I chose the archer, and then whenever I reached level 40, I was able to choose a subclass from a bard, which turns your class from a DPS into a healer, to a sharpshooter, I think it was, which basically focuses on accuracy. And then there's the demon hunter, which I believe is high damage, basically. And I just chose the demon hunter because it sounded cool, and I liked the attacks. Halfway there. Alright, well that's probably all I'm going to show you guys today. Well, hope you liked it, and I will see you whenever I decide to make another video. Bye!